Today we're diving into 7 of the best reincarnation-themed manhwa you should absolutely be reading. Not manhwa, not manga, manhwa. Yes, Chinese webcomics are on the rise, and they're packed with insane fight scenes, overpowered MCs, and rebirth storylines that will melt your brain in the best way possible. So let's get started. Number 7, Tales of Demons and Gods. Let's kick things off with an absolute classic. If you've dipped your toe even slightly into manhwa waters, you've probably heard of Tales of Demons and Gods. And if you haven't, well, welcome to the cult. Our MC, Ni Li, was one of the strongest spiritualists in his previous life. But yeah, humanity still lost that war. Right. But my guy reincarnates into his 13-year-old body and is like, nah, I ain't going out like that again. He basically speedruns cultivation and starts stacking power like it's a mobile gacha game with infinite pulls. What I love about this one is the strategy. Ni Li doesn't just swing swords and punch stuff, he outsmarts everyone. Every enemy underestimates him because of his age, and then bam, plot twist. It's like watching a chess grandmaster in a cultivation tournament. Peak entertainment. Number 6, Rebirth of the Urban Immortal Cultivator. Okay, hear me out. Imagine dying at the peak of your cultivation in some heavenly realm, then reincarnating back on Earth in your teenage body, and realizing you now have to go back through high school. Yeah, I'd cry too. Chen Fan, the MC, returns to modern life with literal god-tier knowledge, and he wastes no time. Like seriously, the man pulls up to class, flexing ancient cultivation techniques and shocking teachers left and right. This manhwa is basically a revenge power fantasy with spiritual vibes. And if you're into that, I'm better than everyone and I'll prove it by destroying them energy, this one's your jam. I personally loved how cocky he gets, but it never feels annoying because he can actually back it up. Imagine if Vegeta had all of Goku's skills and no chill. That's Chen Fan in a nutshell. Number 5, The Rebirth of the Heavenly Demon. Now this one is for my fellow drama lovers. I'm talking betrayal, regret, heavenly assassinations, the whole emotional buffet. The MC, Gang Jinho, was killed by the very people he trusted, and I know what you're thinking. Yup, he reincarnates. But plot twist, he reincarnates as a weak disciple from the same sect that betrayed him. Ooh, spicy. What sets this story apart is the emotional weight. It's not just about flexing power, it's about revenge with purpose. Every move he makes feels earned. Like you can almost hear the petty inner monologue, "Oh, remember when y'all left me to die? Guess who's your senior now?" It's a slow burn, but when the action hits, it hits. I caught myself reading 6 chapters in one sitting, like I was sipping bubble tea. It's that addictive. Number 4, Metropolitan System. Okay, this one is wildly different, but in the best way possible. Imagine dying in an accident and waking up with a literal game system in your brain. That's right, stats, levels, missions, real-life RPG vibes. Zhang Bai is our MC, and he's just your average broke guy until the universe is like, boom, here's a cheat system, have fun. And trust me, he has a lot of fun. Women, power, money. He's living that wish fulfillment life while kicking serious butt. Honestly, this one feels more like a manhwa meets video game. It's fast-paced, unapologetically over the top, and definitely not for people who want slow character development. Nah, this is for those of us who scream yes every time a level up notification pops up. It's chaotic, but I was laughing and cheering the whole time. Think GTA but with cultivation and waifus. Number 3, Immortal, Invincible. Okay, I need y'all to brace yourselves for this one. Because if you like your MCs loud, proud, and a little too OP for their own good, this manhwa is your new favorite. Our hero was a legendary cultivator, dies, and reincarnates back into a younger version of himself. Sound familiar? Yeah. But the twist here is that this man is straight up hilarious. He knows he's broken, and he uses it to troll everyone. He's arrogant, cocky, and constantly humiliating arrogant young masters, which never gets old. I felt like I was watching an anime roasting session disguised as a cultivation story. Honestly, I had secondhand embarrassment for his enemies. Also, the art, super clean. The facial expressions, pure meme material. I'm not saying I screenshotted panels for reaction memes, but okay, yeah, I did. Number 2, Rebirth, City Deity. Y'all, this one had me hooked from the very first chapter. We've got another heavenly cultivator who dies in a divine battle, then reincarnates in modern-day Earth, But this time, it's not just about getting strong again, it's about protecting his loved ones and finding his purpose in a chaotic world. Chen Yao is not just OP, he's cool. He's the kind of main character who shows up, saves the day, and disappears like Batman. And don't get me started on how casually he claps villains. One second they're all like, "Do you know who I am?" And the next, boom, face in the dirt. It gives that perfect blend of action, mystery, and slice of life. Like one second he's fighting a god-tier threat, and the next he's helping an old lady cross the street. Character development, baby. Number 1, Rebirth of the Divine Doctor. Alright, let's talk about the crown jewel of this list. If you love reincarnation stories with a twist, this one is an absolute must-read. Our MC is a super skilled doctor who dies and reincarnates into the body of a bullied young man. But get this, he keeps all his medical knowledge and starts healing people like some modern-day miracle worker. I'm talking healing diseases, exposing corrupt doctors, and turning an entire town upside down. The blend of cultivation and real-world knowledge? Chef's kiss. Also, he doesn't just use fists to fight, he uses intellect. Like bro will diagnose you mid-battle, cure your poison, and then beat your ass for lying about it. It's refreshing, unique, and hits different compared to your typical sword fights and explosions manhua. Plus, watching someone go from bottom tier to revered genius without needing flashy fights is so satisfying. So yeah, Reincarnation Manhua might just be the ultimate power fantasy genre. There's something about starting over with a leg up and taking control of your destiny that just hits so right. Whether it's revenge, romance, medical genius, or full-blown OP flexing, there's something for everyone here. I've personally reread a few of these more times than I care to admit. What about you? Drop your favorite Reincarnation Manhua in the comments. Or better yet, let me know which reincarnation anime you'd like to see turned into a manhua-style story. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button like it owes you spirit stones, subscribe for more anime and manhua recs, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay reborn, stay OP. Peace.